I wish some YouTubers would kind of wake up because this is so frustrating for me. Every single thing that's wrong is a lot to do with the marketing world and the branding. They do an awful lot of branding to brainwash you. And part of I mean, a lot of people that are saying, hey, this is kind of wrong, New World Order and, collapse and everything. It's like, why are you doing everything that you know yourself is wrong? And I'm only saying it's because you probably don't realize it. But a lot of people are putting out these intros to your video. And it's really pissing me off because all you're doing is trying to brand your channel. And it's like, it's a waste of my time. So you're not respecting my time. Anybody that's watching your videos, you aren't respecting anybody's time. You just want them to constantly remember you. And you are branding you. And it's like all of these videos, I have to fast forward it. Chances are I'm missing some of it because I don't know where it is to start your video, and half the time I don't even want to watch it. Dutch Sense does that a lot. It's like, I don't want to hear that irritating intro that you've got because, personally, it's so friggin' irritating that I don't watch your videos anymore. Probably interesting stuff, but I am getting to the point where if you need to put an intro on there and waste my time, you've got nothing to tell me. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to sort of wake up to that. A lot of people aren't going to be watching a lot of these videos because it's brainwashing. It's like, remember me, remember me. And it's like, why would I want to remember you when you had no interest in my time? You're just branding yourself. It's everything that's wrong with the economic system. Well, not everything, but that's how it starts, is our purchasing. Why do we purchase the things that we purchase? Because we're brainwashed to doing it. And it's like, Green Wave TV is like one really. I kind of like him, kind of don't. I don't like him because he's only tunnel vision. He wants to get his wealth back, and with zero concern for the poverty that was there all along, that he was blind to. He's seen homeless people. He's seen people starving for a long time, and he doesn't really recognize that the way he earned his living was creating that poverty. But it just seems like he wants his stuff back. He wants his career back so he can cause more poverty for somebody else lower than him. So that's the only objection I've got to him. He's seeing that a lot of things are wrong. He's been in the stock market. He's sort of saying, yeah, a lot of things within that structure was wrong. But he is not saying all of the things that are wrong with it. It's like you should never ever invest in any kind of stock. It is so manipulating. The stock market is the way to completely. And Max Kaiser, just watch one of his videos, and he was even suggesting, I think it was Spain, that was to sell their lottery because it was making them money, and that's the way they can bail themselves out, is by selling off their assets. So it's sell off the thing that's making you the most money, which makes zero sense at all. But Kaiser is suggesting that they put it on the stock market, and it's like, yeah, you want to screw things up more, invest in the stock market, put more things in the stock market. And in the first place, it's like you're making money off of gambling. And what's the difference? The stock market is gambling. Everything is gambling. The predictions that we make are all gambling. Like, we ain't getting it yet. But anyways, that's my beef, is take off some of those intros because they're taking up most of your videos. And I find it a complete waste of time seeing a logo and music, and it's not giving me the information I want, and my time is valuable. So I don't tend to watch any videos that have intros, and if I do, I fast forward past them. Do you do the same? Do you fast forward some of those intros? Or is it just me? Or does anybody actually sit there like a freaking zombie and watch, like, Dutch Sense, for example, his intro and his music? I mean, do you sit there and just listen to that over and over and over again? Every video you watch, it's the same damn intro. Do you really honestly just sit there and watch it? And can you see yourself sitting there just watching nothing but the same thing all over again? It's like Groundhog Day. You know, like, is that what you do? Do you sit there and listen to the intros all the time? Because I don't. I think it's a complete waste of time and pointless, and it's brainwashing. And frankly, if you want me to be brainwashed, I question why you want me to be brainwashed. It's just nothing but branding. And right now, any kind of branding that's going on is sort of like you're branding everybody to reject you. Because that's, you know, as soon as you see something's wrong, you ain't going to play that game ever again. So anytime I see anybody making any effort to brand anything, I avoid it like the plague. It's like a sign of there's a company I don't want to purchase from. There's somebody that I don't want to listen to because they're not seeing that it's kind of wrong. They're not valuing everybody else's time, only their own. What's your thoughts? Peace out.